Tech.
No,
Let's go over. Yeah. So here we are with Mayor Quentin Hart of Waterloo, Iowa. Um, Mayor Benjamin, the president of the Mayor's Conference, just told me that he wants the infrastructure funds and opportunity zones not to go to the big cities like LA, Chicago, but also that foreign investors like Qatar and Abu Dhabi and Carlisle and the Teachers Fund look at rural America. And Waterloo, Iowa is probably the perfect place because people don't really know how much tech revolution is going in American agriculture today.
right. Well, from our community college, Hawkeye Community College, to the partnerships that we have in advanced manufacturing, there's several different partnerships in our rural areas that focus on farming in our agricultural areas. And Mayor Benjamin is also absolutely correct. We have to make sure that places like Waterloo, Iowa, and some of our smaller communities don't miss out on the great incentive that we can possibly have through opportunity zones. And I've been fortunate enough to work with Mayor Garcetti and the Accelerator for America.
Yeah.
They've actually been to Waterloo, Iowa,
Yeah.
and to take a look at some of the advancements that we have in our TechWorks campus,
Yeah.
and the other significant efforts that we're making in advanced manufacturing. But we don't want to miss the boat when it comes to investing overall in our opportunity zones.
For example, I was in Fargo, North Dakota in the summer. I was in Charles City, Waterloo, and in North Dakota, Elbit, the Israeli huge defense company, has a civilian-use drone satellite that does real-time cropping. Progressive Farmer DTN in nearby Minneapolis headquarters does these mini satellites. That increased crop yields by 20%. Not only is it good for American agriculture, it solves the climate change problems facing Africa and emerging markets. So someplace like Waterloo, Iowa is exactly where, this is where people should be invested. This is where the brains and the, actionable technology is, not Uber for dogs in Silicon Valley.
Well, to each his own.
Each his own.
To each his own. That model may work there, but in the city of Waterloo and the state of Iowa,
Yeah.
agriculture is absolutely huge, like you just indicated. Even with the young people in our community college that are
Yeah.
working to be future farmers and trying to use the latest in technologies to be able to, maximize the resources that
Yeah.
you have to be able to grow crops and crop production and hog production. I mean, look at Iowa's overall as a state,
Yeah.
probably one of the largest exporters of, hogs. But that's why it's so significant that we do exactly what you said, reach out across our state lines,
Yeah.
figure out the best way to implement the best practices for us.
Because the farmers are, using their, smartphones to trade directly on the mercantile exchange, ICE, London, the financial markets. I mean, these are highly advanced people. These people need technology to hedge their risk, do the production. This is really where the foreign investment should look at. I mean, you said you have Hawkeye.
And also 100 years ago,
Yeah.
John Deere bought Waterloo Gasoline Company.
Yeah.
And they worked to create the John Deere tractor, one of the first gasoline-powered tractors in the entire world. Their product engineer, the PEC, or the Project Engineering Center, is one of the most savvy, technologically advanced project engineering centers in the entire United States as far as the world, and they're a worldwide leader. So when it comes to crop production, as you mentioned, the latest technologies are important, but when it comes to the portion about creating those machines that are able to help harvest that, John Deere at our local area has been a community for years.
Another Waterloo that when I first saw you, I said, Waterloo, Waterloo, Ontario? That is a tech center because at BlackBerry, it's one of the, have you combined Waterloo, Iowa with Waterloo, Canada?
Not yet.
No, it's the best place. I got here's a key. I talked to Mr. Chen, the CEO. This is a new Key 2 Android phone. It works. It's private.
Right.
Everybody who's like doing something has it or will have it. And you have all these development firms. You don't have that from Apple. Google don't look at us.
Not yet.
And then Waterloo is what, 70,000 population?
70,000.
And minorities are?
About 15-16% African American population, Burmese, Congolese, Bosnian, large Bosnian population as well. So a very interesting community overall. That's why I can't wait for our census count to come out here.
So you have to be really the best mayor of Iowa. Also, our readers won't know, but Mr. Mayor Hart is going to be the king kingmaker of the 2020 Democratic Convention, because there's not many Democrats you can go to in Iowa, right? So all the 30 or 40 candidates will have to go through Waterloo.
Absolutely. What's funny, you said that when former President Obama ran, he made his announcement in Springfield, Illinois.
Yeah.
Later on that day, he came to Waterloo, Iowa, to make his announcement as well.
In Waterloo.
In Waterloo, Iowa, right at Central Middle School.
So we may even see a president in the making.
Where? Not me.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I'm trying to be the best mayor I could be right now. So
Okay.
thank you very much.
Thank you.